I've recently started doing a hobby from my past. So, as I grew up, I basically really became time oriented. It's like I need to be adding value to the world with every minute. So, with that came kind of some anxiety and some distancing from hobbies. And not really. I kept to my hobbies because I knew that hobbies can be good. So I would be like, okay, I'll set aside 30 minutes to do this hobby. If it was a hobby with friends, that would always pull me out. It's like I don't care. If I'm with other people, friends, family, I'll spend however much time and I won't even contemplate it. But if I'm by myself, it's like, okay, you get 30 minutes for a hobby, that's it. Then you gotta go back to working on something to add value to the world. But over time, I realized that's not great. It's not great. You're gonna exhaust the crap out of yourself. What's good is to get a hobby and lose yourself in it. So don't just be like 30 minutes and that's it. So get a hobby and just try it. Don't track the time, which can be hard. I struggle with that. But just do the hobby and you'll find that actually helps you in your value creation time. So when you are actually working, like doing hardcore work, then doing that doing the hobby and losing yourself in it, even if it's for hours and it takes up a lot of time, that hobby will increase the value you add in the other time, the work time. So, one hobby that I've reclaimed from my childhood is listening to albums. So, like, not don't just get one song. Don't just listen to one song and then go to the next band and then listen to some other random song. Literally choose an album and then it's like, okay, when I get some free time, I'm gonna listen to this entire album. And oh my god, I love it. Like, it brings me so much joy. Just like, put headphones on, block out all noise, start from song one, go through that song, experience the creative work, get lost in whatever artwork that person created through their music. Maybe it tells a story, maybe it just kind of has a certain message to it. Maybe there's some hidden messages in the songs. Maybe there's one single sentence or maybe even just a phrase that connects with your soul that you probably wouldn't even have realized it unless you just sat down and listened to the album. And there's just something about that, about long formed content instead of just like everything being in bite size, especially for fun, especially for hobbies. I feel like if you try to control and put hobbies into bite-sized pieces, and then you're sitting there with the thought looming over you, it's like, hey, let's go back to value creation. And if you do that, it's like it kind of messes up your hobbies. It messes up fun. It makes it, it ruins the relaxation and fun and just appreciation of life almost, which maybe that sounds crazy, but that's kind of my interpretation. And that's kind of my thoughts. I honestly didn't know I thought of it like that, but I thought I would record this because I felt like there was something there, and I was right. But in the beginning, all I was really making this video for is I'm listening to albums again, and I freaking love it. So, yeah. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. See you next time.